Following the events of the past few years, many people in the USA are deciding to move away from familiar surroundings, seeking out new adventures and opportunities in different cities across the country. Whether the reason for moving is to reduce the cost of living, for environmental concerns, or to find a better paid job, these are the top 10 cities everyone is moving to in America in 2024. Before we begin, if you like our content, please feel free to like our channel and subscribe so we can keep bringing you videos like this. Number 10. Myrtle Beach. With an oceanfront location, over 200 days of sunshine a year, and a low cost of living, Myrtle Beach is one of the most desirable places to live. The cost of living here is 8% below the national average, and housing is reasonably priced compared to other cities. There are a number of growing job opportunities, and the schools have an excellent rating system, providing high-quality levels of education for relocating families with kids. Most people moving here are attracted to the outdoor lifestyle, as leisure time can be spent kayaking, diving, surfing, deep-sea fishing, or even teeing off on a championship golf course. Myrtle Beach has some fine restaurants specializing in southern cooking and seafood, and the bars and entertainment venues offer a great night out for everyone. There's a lot to love about Myrtle Beach, so if the great outdoors and a low cost of living appeals to you, check it out in 2024. Number 9. Huntsville. Once a humble farming town, Huntsville, Alabama began to grow in the 1960s during the time of the space race. Today, it's one of the state's fastest-growing cities, even surpassing Birmingham. So what's the appeal to moving here? Well, the city benefits from a warm, temperate climate, and rent prices are a whopping 70% lower than those in New York City, according to cost of living website Numbeo. The job market is buoyant too, with large technology and defense companies occupying the city. Huntsville is home to many college and university students, creating a fun, vibrant atmosphere. And with great shopping, historic parks, hiking trails, and more, this is a city with a lot going for it. Number 8. Colorado Springs. According to U.S. News, Colorado Springs in the state of Colorado is one of the top places to live in America. The city is an affordable alternative to Denver, with house rental prices coming in 32% lower than its neighbor. The city benefits from mild, dry weather year-round, and with the Rocky Mountains on its doorstep, the surrounding area is pretty spectacular too. Colorado Springs is a popular choice with military families, as it's home to Army, Air Force, and Space Force hubs. Plus, athletes love it here due to the outdoor activities and Olympic training centers. Transportation and healthcare costs in Colorado Springs are also lower than the state average, and property taxes are some of the lowest in the country. Therefore, it's no surprise that people are moving here in 2024. Number 7. San Antonio. San Antonio in the state of Texas is one of America's oldest cities, with a rich history and culture dating back well before the Spanish arrived in the late 1600s. In recent years, the city, home to 1.5 million people, has become a hotspot for relocation, thanks to 300 days of sunshine each year and a low cost of living at around 15% below the U.S. national average. There's no state income tax here, and job opportunities in finance, big tech, bioscience, and the aerospace industries are benefiting from a growth phase. If you're a family thinking of making a move, the schools are good too, with high graduation rates. San Antonio is a culturally diverse city and incredibly welcoming to newcomers. It's home to the historic Alamo, so you can dive into local history, and with beautiful parks, riverside walks, fabulous restaurants, and public art displays, there's a lot to see and do when you make the move. Number 6. Charlotte. Charlotte in North Carolina is attracting relocators with its convenient location, mild year-round temperatures, and house prices 14% below the national average. A recent study shows that over 100 people a day are moving to Charlotte from elsewhere in the U.S. The city promises a high quality of life, providing balanced living costs and well-paid job opportunities with major banks and Fortune 500 companies. Charlotte has a revered public school system, and the transport network is decent if you don't want to drive. When it comes to downtime, the city has a lively arts and culinary scene, and there are abundant outdoor adventures to enjoy, including trekking, biking, hiking, and whitewater rafting nearby. It's a popular city choice for young professionals, families, and retirees in 2024. Number 5. Boise. The city of Boise in Idaho was recently crowned 12th in the best places to live by U.S. News. In 2023, figures show that over 40,000 people moved to Boise for a better quality of life, mainly from California, Utah, and Oregon. So, what makes Boise so attractive? Well, the weather for one. The city benefits from different seasons with hot summers and cold winters, offering an array of outdoor activities. Boise also has abundant employment opportunities, paying decent salaries and rents are around $200 below the national average. Boise is attracting millennials, thanks to a burgeoning tech scene, and families and retirees like it because of the affordable healthcare options, low taxes, and cost of living. In addition, the crime rates are low, and the schools have good high school graduation levels. With natural forests offering whitewater rafting, hiking, biking, kayaking, and winter ski resorts located close by, this is one city to look into before making a final moving decision. Number 4. Raleigh. Raleigh, North Carolina is frequently ranked as the #1 place to live for quality of life in the U.S. But why? What's so special about Raleigh? Well, it's convenient if you need to travel for work with Raleigh-Durham International Airport on your doorstep. Plus, there are good job opportunities in the technology, education, research, and healthcare sectors, each paying decent salaries. Homes in Raleigh are reasonably priced, and the city offers some of the best education in America. On top of that, Southern Living magazine once described Raleigh as one of the South's top 10 tastiest towns for its culinary prowess and 1,200 restaurants. It's a friendly place with a strong community spirit, plus there's lots to do with live music and sporting events, golf courses, beaches, and winter skiing and snowboarding nearby. The city caters to everyone from solo professionals to families and retirees, making it a top consideration if you're ready for a move. Number 3. Madison. The city of Madison is centrally located in the state of Wisconsin, America's dairyland. The cost of living is below the national average. The city has a low crime rate, and the quality of life is exceptional. But one downside is that it has some of the highest state and local taxes in the country. However, the pros outweigh the cons. Madison has a top-tier healthcare system and great employment opportunities as a growing number of biotech and healthcare companies have invested here. It's also a city that's big on sports, home to professional baseball, football, and basketball teams. Families are attracted by the high-ranking public schools, and the University of Wisconsin in Madison is ranked at 12 in the top public universities in the U.S. The city also has plenty of outdoor activities to enjoy, from hiking, biking, rafting, and fishing in summer to snowmobiling and skiing in winter. If you enjoy the different seasons and your priorities are good education and healthcare, Madison could be a great choice. Number 2. Sarasota. Sarasota in Florida, with its beautiful beaches, has long been a popular vacation destination for Americans, but recently it's also become a top spot for those seeking a more permanent relocation. The laid-back coastal town, nestled between Tampa and Fort Myers on the Gulf of Mexico, offers well-priced housing, high-quality healthcare, and increasing job opportunities, thanks to tech and medical companies investing in the area. The year-round warm temperatures, low crime rates, and zero state income tax benefits are also making Sarasota a top contender for those seeking a move. Sarasota has a vibrant food scene with over 1,400 restaurants in the city, ranging from steakhouses to seafood eateries. There's much to enjoy in the great outdoors too, with beach fun, hiking, biking, birdwatching, and farmers markets. One aspect to consider is the environment. The state is often at risk from hurricanes, although Sarasota itself seems to fare much better than many regions in Florida. Number 1. Houston. If you're seeking a big city vibe with lower living costs, check out Houston in the southern state of Texas. This city is home to NASA, the oil and gas industries. Plus, it has some pretty iconic sports teams too. With long, hot summers, mild winters, and lots of activities to enjoy, it's a perfect relocation choice for anyone seeking a vibrant lifestyle. According to cost of living website Numbeo, rental costs are around 48% lower than in New York and 33% lower than Los Angeles. Dining out, groceries, and entertainment prices are cheaper too. You don't have to pay any state income tax here, which is a huge benefit. although you will have to pay a higher property tax. Houston excels in healthcare too, with some of the best medical facilities in America. The job scene here is consistently good, with roles in IT, transportation, finance, health tech, and entertainment available, all of which pay good salaries. If you like your food, Texan barbecue and Tex-Mex are king, and the city has many cultural attractions ranging from Space Center Houston to fine arts and natural science museums. If that isn't enough to seal the deal, Houston is also the greenest city in Texas, with over 50,000 acres of parkland with hiking and biking trails. If you're used to city life, but getting ready for a change of scenery, perhaps Houston could be your new home in 2024. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can help our channel by liking and subscribing. Until the next time, bye for now.